Before you break up, ask yourself these 4 questions. Yes, before you break up, ask yourself these 4 questions to know if you are taking the right decisions or you are trying to take yourself from frying pan to fire. Alright, I'm going to be telling you the 4 questions that you need to ask yourself before you take that decision. It might be a good decision for you, it might be a bad decision for you, but before you break up, this is the question you need to ask yourself before you break up in that relationship, before you come out in that marriage. Because when I talk about relationship, I'm talking about marriage. I'm talking about relationship that is committed. I'm talking about something that you have been trying to build. I'm talking about art of experience. I did not just come here to start, chasing clouds and all that. I'm talking about most of the things I spill out here is the things that I've been through. It's life. I'm talking from the experience, real experience of life. Because as I see me, I am not that young the way you might think. So don't take my word as a joke. Alright? I'm here for a serious business. I'm here to educate people who don't have the mind of their own. So you actually need to ask these questions to yourself, not asking your partner. Ask yourself first. Then after asking yourself, you get the answer, then you can proceed to ask your partner these same questions and know where you are getting it wrong, and know where she is getting it wrong, and know how you people can fix your relationship, and know how you people can fix your marriage. Because there is no perfect one outside there. I'm still going to be telling you 100 times in a day. You need to fix yourself. You need to work yourself. You need to try, to discomfort yourself to make these things work. If you really want it to work, if you really like this person, if you are really into this person, okay? So this is your friend in the school of relationship, love sense. Please, if it is your first time of coming in contact with my video, please do well to hit the subscription button in order to learn, to follow this channel, and also learn as we go. Alright, please do well as well to like my videos, also comment, share these videos. This channel is for educational purpose. This channel is for marriage, relationship tips. Okay, so you are not going to be losing or be missing out on anything. So anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first to get notification. Alright, so without wasting much of your time, we are going to dive into the 4 questions that you need to ask yourself before you break up, before you stop communication, before you pull out, before you say it's not working, before you say you are done. This is the questions you need to ask yourself first of all. Number 1, you need to ask yourself. Sorry, I wrote them down so that I will not forget it, because I forget things easily. Sorry for that. So number 1, have we communicated clearly? This is the question you need to ask yourself first. When after asking yourself and you get the answer from yourself, you can now proceed to your partner and ask him or her the same question. This thing that have been bringing issue, have we communicated it? Have we talked about it? Have we discussed it? Have we, put minds together or rub minds together, to bring solution to this particular thing? Because I always emphasize on my teachings here that communication is the key. Whether you want your relationship to go far or you don't want it to go far, communication have always been the key. Once you communicate, things will not escalate. You will get better understanding from the both partner. You get to understand this person, the area her pains or his pains is coming from. In the other side, you also get where your own is coming from, and you will know how you will fix it. Communication is the first key. Have you communicated clearly to know where this problem is coming from, to know where this problem is heading to? All right. So that's the first thing you need to do. The second one is, am I reacting from ego or a place of hurt? Some people bring out the demon, the offense that they got from the previous relationship, from the past relationship to the new one. So you need to restart yourself. You need to do an inventory of yourself, to know where you are reacting from. Is it from a place of pride, ego? Is it from a place of hurt? Maybe you are being hurt by one of or two of the relationship that you have been into before, past relationships. You need to figure out these things to know where you are reacting from. So you're not going to go and react because of your past relationship to an innocent man or to an innocent lady because of your selfish thinking. These are the things you need to do an inventory of first of all in your life, and don't be afraid to ask your partner what is really happening. In which place are you reacting from? Is it from a place of hurt or a place of ego? That is why you need to communicate. This is why I always emphasize on this communication. You need to make this communication become a lifestyle. Everything, be willing to talk about everything. Be willing to talk about everything. And God helping you, let your partner be an understanding person that will love communication as well. Because in this life, there are so many people as well who don't like communication. Instead of communicating, they prefer to ignore you. They prefer to stay silent. It doesn't work that way. If you're having that kind of attitude, you better change it now. Because it might be the thing that have been causing you troubles, causing your relationship to fail, causing your marriage to fail. Please do change that mindset. Please do change that character today. Make sure you engage on communication in whatever you think you do. Because from communication is where agreement comes in. Once you communicate, agreement must come in. And once agreement comes in, everything becomes straightforward. Alright, so let's dive into the number 3. Is this a pattern or one-time mistake? You see why I say you should do an inventory of yourself. You need to ask yourself, this thing that is happening, that have been happening to me, that have happened to my first relationship, second one, third one, or even fourth one. Is this kind of a habit or a place of mistake? You need to check these things. You need to ask yourself this question. Once you have done an inventory of your life, you need to get a reflection. You need to reflect back to check your past relationship, past years, how it ended, how it's going, or how it went. From there, you can be able to fathom, you can be able to decide. So, okay, this is where I'm getting it wrong. I need to try to improve for my relationship to work. I don't know if you're getting me. And to know if this is a mistake. If you eventually discover that this is a mistake, what do you need to do? You need to rush without wasting time and engage in communication so you can have a balance. Don't underestimate communication in your life, especially in relationship, in business. Alright, so you need to know where you are reacting from. You need to know the genesis of where you are reacting from. These are the things you need to know. I'm telling you these things out of experiences. I'm not quoting what they wrote. I'm not quoting what they say. I'm telling you what works for me. Many people have been heartbroken today, everywhere, heartbreak everywhere. People no longer take relationship serious. People just take relationship now for just mere pleasure. But once you ask yourself these questions and have a balance, you will be able to fathom, to dictate when things are going wrong, when things are going right, when this particular person wants you, when he doesn't want you. You'll be able to dictate. You'll be so sensitive to know all these things. I'm not even kidding you. So the last one, before you say you are doing again, you need to ask yourself these questions. You need to ask yourself this last question, this last important question. It goes thus: have we both tried? Not just open your mouth anyhow and say, "Oh, I'm done," without even trying. No, it's better you tried and it doesn't work, and you know that it does not work out, or it did not work out, than just living like it's nothing, like there's nothing that happened. It doesn't show good of you. You need to ask yourself, have we both tried? This is why I'm saying I'm centering on communication. This is the question now you both need to ask yourself. Have we both tried and see that it's not working before you say, okay, I'm done, I'm not doing again? These are the important questions you need to ask yourself. These are the question you both need to sit down and discuss it and ask yourself. Alright? So then these are the four important questions you need to ask yourself before you say, I'm leaving, I'm breaking up, I don't want to do it again. These are the four important questions you need to ask yourself. Alright? Don't end something permanently because of a temporary emotion. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So you don't regret. Don't do that. Many people have lived or lost the people that love them so much because of these things. Alright? So these are the four things, the four questions you need to ask yourself before you break up in that relationship. Alright? So if you are watching this video to this very moment, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Do well to like this video. Do well to comment. In doing that, you are encouraging me in this channel to be bringing out thoughtful things like this that will help you, help relationship, help marriages, and all that. Okay, so if you're a man watching this video and your manhood is not doing what it's supposed to do, you are not satisfied with what you have, always try to contact me through this channel or through my WhatsApp number 0701367991. I have a herbal product. Very soon I will start to be advertising it here. A herbal product that help men regain their muscularity, that help men to regain their self as a man. Alright, so if you're a woman as well, you always look like a dry land, you always look like a desert, you don't get wealth, you don't get I don't know how to put it, but you don't get wealth and all that. So I have a product for you as well that will help you stimulate your system and make you start feeling like a woman again. Alright, so please, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. It's going to be a blessing to your life. Alright, so do well to subscribe to this channel and stay tuned. Turn on the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you will be the first to get notified. Thank you so much. See you in my next video.